Oh, hello everyone. This one's got a bit of a cold start. I missed the text there. Being from out of this world, their behaviour and purpose was unknown to most. That's where Whispers come in. His function is to understand and deal with wisps. Classify the wisps by how much they are present in our world. Level 1 wisps, just like bugs, insignificant but abundant. Level 2 wisps are more like animals, they live and die in our world. Look at me. Level 3 wisps, also known as wisplings, neither wisps nor living things. Although rare, they may be quite dangerous. And the only step to become a Whisper is defeating a Wispling. Nice, so this is the demo for Wisper. Sorry I kind of missed the beginning there, but you get the gist. Oh, am I going? Oh, I was waiting on it doing something, that's my bad. So anyway, look at my little dude. Yeah, I don't have a clue about this game. I just seen, ooh, cute. And as usual, IQ dropped a few levels and downloaded it. Interaction icon, E or... ooh, control pad. Hello. It's been a long time since we don't have visitors. What brings you here? I'm looking for the Wispling. Ah, makes sense. You don't look like the fishing kind. Nothing else to see in this village. Can I help somehow? Have you seen it? How couldn't I? It's as big as a house. If you don't mind, why are you following it? I have to. I wonder why you have to do such a risky thing. All I know is it left a trail. Right ahead. I'm sure you know how to find it. Shift or RT to focus vision, revealing the Wispling's trail. Your objective is to follow it. Ah, so that's what we done earlier. Okay. Do I have a limit on this? Am I like Pac-Man in them? I mean, if it's as big as a house, I didn't really need a... Oops. We have B for book. Y for yump. Knowledge. Trail was cut off. You do not have enough knowledge to keep following the trail. Get more knowledge in diverse ways, such as interacting with people, discovering new wisps, and exploring new places. What a mess the Wispling made. As you can see, this is as far as we can go. Is there another way? Through the cave. Wanna go there? Quest log. Interact with inhabitants to receive new quests or information. Quest log by pressing explore the cave. Oh, that's just a wee pop. I'm a coming, buddy. Go, go, shovel man, go. Ding. Here's the entrance. It's safe to go alone. Take this. Climbing pick. Climbing tool. Can only be used on orange rocks. Square to swing. Pick while you're jumping. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, I get it. Oh, I got knowledge from the knowledge rock. Worm-shaped wisp. First of its kind I've seen. When you pull them out, apparently they die. Shouldn't do that again. Ooh. I just killed it. I'm sorry. Ah, I can. Okay. It's giving me that because I can climb up. Alright. Reach the other side. Well, that's ominous. Can I swim? Is swimming a thing? Oh! Apparently it is not. Ooh. Hey, worm. I shouldn't do that again. It immediately does it again. Ah well, I thought it would give me more blip, but it did not. Hey bud. Acquire enough knowledge to complete the trail. Okay. 13 out of 300. Oh, goody, goody me. That looks like a healthy dose of knowledges. Can I have this? Y'all good? Unknown Type 1. These incomprehensive wisps seem to be very far from our world, and their shape doesn't seem something from our nature. They can clearly cross between worlds, but I don't see how this could be useful to me. Okay, well, bye little guys. You have a good time. Pachow. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of time today. So I don't know how I managed it, but I managed to sleep until like 1 PM. I literally had time to get up, take a shower. Hi butterflies! Grab a shower. I haven't even had something to eat. I've done meds. But I really needed to get a recording done today. I was like, ugh, I need something kind of low-key. This looks cute. That'll do. Oh, I got more Gooby Gabber. Can I get... Is it burning out? No, I guess not. Worm, are you good? I guess. Anyway, yeah, so what I'm saying is this my recordings might seem a bit short because I'm looking specifically for short games. Just to kind of get me caught up because, like, only the last one I done was that Transmute Part 2. And I've got a game called Warp Soldier as well. It's coming out tomorrow, and then that's it. I've never been this close to running out of videos in a long time. So alas, here I be. Playing some cute adorable nonsense. What's going on here? Is that a dude? Oh, is that like a giant ant? Hi bud. Definitely rocks are not a good pill. It's better than breaking them up. Thanks to the train not coming to get the cargo, I can rest a bit. Now let me enjoy my break. Alright bud, you do... Ooh. Sorry buddy, I think I'm going to have to ruin your fun some point soon. Am I not supposed to pull those worms out? I feel bad knowing that they die immediately. But at the same time, I seem to be progressing. I don't think this is how I'm supposed to ladder. Can I ladder? I guess. I really feel like that should have just been an interaction on its own, but whatever. Whatever works, works. I like that my way of climbing is just throw myself bodily at the thing I'm trying to get up. Humph! Ah. Yep. Is that a house up there? Did I totally just run by a house and not pay attention to it? I think I did, because I ran up this way. Heading up to you. Excuse me, sorry. Friend? Friend? Hello? Hey, need something? The shop? Yeah, you need something? What you got? Anything. Needs something. I want to leave. I want to fly. Me too. But I don't see how I can help you there. I want a gun. A gun? That's illegal. Locked. I want to leave. Alright. Okay, well, you do you, buddy. You do you. I like your hat. Your hat's awesome. Don't mind me while I invade your personal domicile. Nope. That is a day-night cycle. Oh. I was literally just thinking, the time seems to be moving somewhat. So I think my objective just now is just hoover up as many of these Pac-Man orbs as possible. Ooh, that one was worth a lot. Right, I need 3. Where are you? Great. Now that would make sense, because it's at level 3 that I'm after. Is it 1's bugs, 2's animals, 3 is... So I must need level 3 knowledge to be able to tackle. Sure is just pretty environments though, innit? I'm half tempted to like pause it while I go and look for the things. But at the same time I feel like half of this game's... What's the word I'm looking for? Quirks are just in exploring the lovely landscape. It's a man! Let us go speak to the man. Ha! No fall damage, please. We're good. Hi. Sorry, there's no train coming to the stop, due to some shortcomings. Trail's been broken because of a whispling. My wagon is full of bugs for some reason. Can't work that way. Have to call up a Wisper. Me! Oh, you can help me? Sure can. I did train for that. Hope you did. Else you're going to get railed by the bugs. Investigate to wagon. Where is your wagon, sir? Follow the trail, I guess. You good there? Okay. But where are you? Can I have you? Weird amiibo thing? Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh, it's just showing me different sources of Dinklebumps. Alright. Well, that looks like the trail, and oh, I wish I could get that yellow up again. Ah, alright. Well, there's plenty of yellow over here. Is this your carriage, sir? Alrighty then. Creever? I don't know. Seem quite fond of hiding underground and can stay immobile for decades. When they feel threatened, they will try to shelter in another place. I used a scroll to scare them out, but it's no coincidence they were hiding here. Hey bugs, you good? I'm a scary spooky. Oh, they just... okay. They all just kind of plopped off. But wow, that was cool. Are you an apprentice, Wisper? No way, how'd you find out? Well, you see, I'm something of a whisperer myself. Been travelling to turn off bright lights. They confuse a type of wisp. It is their migration season. And you, what are you doing? Searching for the wispling. What? There's a wispling around here? And you're after it? Yep. That's too dangerous for a newbie. I will make you a favour. Help me turn off lighthouse, and you won't get hurt. By the wispling, I mean. I will go after it. The only one that's in anyway. Okay. I dropped my control pad the other day and it's got a few dead zones in the analog stick, the left stick. Yay! More stuff I have to buy. Oh, speaking of which, I had things I needed to do today. But of course my priorities were to wake up and record because I'm a fucking idiot. No, don't fall. Okay, oh jeez. Can I? I can't womp. Okay, mistakes were made. For fuck's sake. Oh. Oh well, we're committed now. Let's see where we can get to. Nowhere by the looks of it. Oh, good. Put me here. Sorry, excuse me for coughing. Blah. Oop. Sir, you no longer are covered in insect. Can I? So, you did it? Yep. That's great. Thank you very much. You saved my job. Good. I'm happy for you. I guess over... Does it need to recharge or something? Is that why I'm not getting any of the yellow blobs? It seems to need a recharge of some... Or I can only see the yellow blobs once when it's full. That's what it looks like. Okay. Hi guys. Ding 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 ding. I like those ones. They're very lyrical. That's actually quite a hard word for me to say. Lyrical. Lyrical. Flalala. That's not what I meant to do. Press B for book-based jump scare. Wow. Have I... I've already annoyed you. That's fine. That was the weird amoeba looking thing. I didn't realise it laid down for the night. How would... Well, alright. I was going to ask how I got up to this, but... Like that, one would suppose. Oh. Will-o-wisp. Very peculiar. Fire of this wisp doesn't seem to burn like a real one. When it touched me, I didn't feel anything. Is this flames leaking out? Is this flames leaking out on... Are them dropping it on purpose? Are they leaking out or are they dropping them on purpose? I thought it was maybe going to lead me somewhere, because, you know, will-o'-the-wisp. But then again, I don't think I should be following a will-o'-the-wisp in that sense. Yum. 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 How? Nope. Excuse me, sorry. So this is the end of its trail. Is this it? It's just like, nah, I'm in the ground. You can't do anything about it. This is delightful, but I wish it had like a. I mean, there's ambience there, but maybe like a day-night sort of music. Oh, that's a lighthouse. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, just something gentle, just like a wind chimey or just a kind of nice little subtle number to go along with the wind. It doesn't have to blare. It just has to just be there just a wee bit, you know? Boodaloop. I'm going to be level 3 before I turn your lighthouse out, mate. Hello, how are you? Authorised people only. Do you have authorization? No. I can't let you in. Yes. Do you? Really? That never happened before. I guess you could pass then. That's a good system you have there, buddy. You keep working hard. I like stuff like that. It's just cute, isn't it? It's literally just there to tickle you. Isn't turning a lighthouse out bad? Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, there's exactly what I was wanting. Just a wee ambient tune to go along with the game. Common Fairy. A level 1 wisp. Irrational, but very useful. The greater the darkness, the more light they will produce. Humans use them to light the surroundings since the beginning. Oh, lamps. Oh my days, that's just prey. Oh, that's them migrating. Right, oh. Oh, sweet, oh. Oh, bye, little dudes. Moonsighters always live in groups, migrate from time to time trying to follow the moon. When they separate from the group, they become aggressive, and being a level 2 wisp, they could very well hurt someone with their electric shocks. According to the legend, if a large number of them are disturbed, they go to the clouds and pour a strong lightning storm in the area. Wow. Well, excuse me while I go somewhere safe, if you didn't mind, son. To have a map. A map would be nice. Can I... Oh, God. I thought I got the curse of the menu again. I don't seem to have very good luck when it comes to in-game menus. Things tend to crash on me a lot. Right, well, I want to go speak to Mr. Dude that wanted me to turn out my lighthouse. Or I could do that. That's really intimidating, actually. Anyway. Find a way to get up the mountain. I don't know how. Okay. So I'm guessing this isn't a climbable sort of mountain. It looks like it tried here and gave up and then tried over here and got it. Nah. I thought maybe the beastie itself was going to show me. Maybe I just need to go back to my wee dude. Hey, bud. Right, so my wee dude was here. Yeah, I have no sense of direction, so, like, developers, if you's ever somehow stumble across this, a wee minimap, at the very least, or a compass, so we can make mental notes of where people are. Even just a full-on map and a pause screen, you know, it goes a long way in this type of game. I like a good map. I'm one of the folk that just play off the map because you have noticed. Oh, excuse me. I do try and plot it out in my head, but then very quickly becomes, wait, what did I say again? Right, I think that was shop, madam. It looks like a big spooky face and a hood. See it in the back? Like the trees at its mouth going, oh! Let's get that angry furrowed brow and a big hood. Friend, were you here? Yes. Do you know, honestly, I should have just followed the tracks along. I knew he was at the tracks. What a beautiful sight. I can see something else. Moonsiders were avoiding that place. That can only mean one thing. I need to go there. Poof! That didn't... Oh, the track, madam, then. So the thing that's locked will now be unlocked. It's like a grapple hook or something. Okay, well, shop. Shop it is, then. She says she can do everything I need, and I need a way to find and climb the mountain. Hey, bud. I want to climb a mountain. So you want to climb the mountain? I could make something, if you have the coin. You don't? Welp. What about getting me something? Have you seen any runes? The core can fuel my furnace for a month. 6 ancient runes and we have a deal. Oh. Here it is. Just aim for trees. Should go right through one. Good looking at. Break a leg. Actually don't. At least don't blame me. Blame my gear if you do. RT. Ah. Very, very nice. Okay, over this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what I get for trying to be impatient. Haste makes waste and all that, yada yada. Mine? Thank you. Jingly jangly. Alright, how do I get off of here though? Oh, okay. No. No! Oh, I thought I was going to be able to see the boss. Ah! Alright. Ah! Drat and double drat. Continue playing. It just drops me. Alright. So I'm not allowed up there. Okay, I guess. I guess I've seen everything the demo has for me then. A shame, because I was really enjoying this one. Again, maybe a bit more ambient music. Like, I get the ambient music felt good there because it was happening with a mad swarm of jellyfish. That was dope, by the way. That was really nice. I liked that. But maybe just a little bit like, hey, it's dawn, doodaloo, or something, you know, or dusk, like doodaloo. Just a wee bit of ambience here and there, and a mini map or a compass of some kind would be fandabby-dozy. Anyway, that's my ranting's done for the day. Good luck. Take it easy.